Hey guys, it's me, Tammy, TKD Gal. How are you guys? I know it's been a while since you've seen my smiling face here on YouTube. Um, you know, being away for the last couple months, it was just, real life. And I just didn't have the time to film. Work was kind of stressful. I recently decided to go for a promotion, and I still don't know how that turned out, but just feeling like you have to be like extra good, you know what I mean? It just takes a lot more energy, but we're not here to talk about that. And other things in my life, some of you may know that, my husband and I are trying to start a family, so that kind of took a priority over the filming, you know, um, no news there yet too. But yeah, it's just, there have been other things in my life that have just been a little bit more demanding and not giving me the time to film. So I'm not gonna just drone on about why I wasn't on YouTube. I mean, you guys know. You have real lives as well. But I will say that I have been doing a lot of Instagramming. And when I send up pictures for Instagram, I really do think about my subscribers. And, I know that I've been away for a little bit. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you can always find me there under TKDGal76, I believe. Yeah. So I thought that I would make my triumphant return to YouTube with a nail polish haul. Yay for nail polish! So I thought I would show you guys the nail polishes that I picked up over the last couple months. And there hasn't been a whole lot of buying. I mean, I don't have like 100 polishes here to show you, but I am seeing a little bit of a trend in the different types of polishes that I'm buying. Like, I did pick up quite a few Orleys, and I picked up, I'm starting to look at Zoya and things like that. I don't know why, but I just am. I also put everything on swatches for you. So why don't we just jump right in? One of the first, well, this is the only Zoya that I picked up. So this one I was kind of looking for for a long time, and it was always sold out. And then one day I was at Ulta, and there it was sitting all by its lonesome. It must have been waiting for me to come and buy them. So here it is, and you probably know what this is if you, unless you're living under a rock, under the nail polish world, you know that this is Zoya in Dream, which is a scattered holographic in a blue base. It's kind of like a royal blue base. And to me, this is kind of like nightfall with the stars in the sky or something. It's just a really gorgeous, gorgeous color. It lasts a long time. I really do like the Zoya formula. These last great. It just looked so wonderful on the nails. I also have, as part of, not really part of a collection, but Zoya has a few others like this. So they have like Aurora, this one, Peyton just came out in their latest collection. Storm, which was from a couple collections ago. And I think there's a couple more, like a green one. Logan, I think. So, anyway. So, yeah, let me show you guys a swatch as if you don't already know what it looks like. I know you already do, but let me just show you my swatch anyway. Yes, you are looking at my bare nails there. I haven't had a chance to do my nails yet today. But don't worry, I will have some polish on them soon, and I will post it on Instagram for you. Next, I got an Orly from the Secret Society collection, and this is in the color Masked Ceremony. And this is kind of a charcoal gray with square silver glitters. And then there's also some like a pink fine shimmer. I'm trying to see if I can find an angle where the pink will show. You can kind of see it there towards the bottom. I'm not sure, but it does have kind of like a bright fuchsia pink glitter in it. This was just surprisingly good on the nail. I was really, really impressed with this polish. The formula was really, really smooth. And then everything showed up on the nail. Like, let me show you what it looks like on the nail wheel here. And from a distance you would think, oh, it's just a gray polish, but then as you turn your hand, or you know, the light hits it a different way, you'll see the pink shimmer, or you'll see the square silver glitters. It's just a really interesting polish, and I'm so glad that I got it. Which led me to look at the rest of Orly's collection. I'm like, maybe I'm missing out. So then I started looking at their latest collection, which is called the Galaxy Collection. Now what I noticed about this collection is that it reminds me of indie polishes with the glitters and things like that. So you have like these giant chunky glitters inside, you know, these contrasting bases, and you know, multiple size glitters, holographics and things like that. So here's an example of what I mean. This glitter right here is called Star Trooper, or this polish, and it is again part of the Orly Galaxy Effects collection, which just was released. And to me, this is like a dark kind of a, almost kind of like an antique gold base, and then you have small tiny white glitters, and then there are bigger there are like silver hexagon glitters, and then there's the micro shimmer of like a bright gold in there. It's really, really pretty. I can't even explain it all because I'm just kind of blown away by so much dimension in one little bottle. And then here it is on the nail wheel here. Now this is 2 coats. Again, this is one of those polishes that when you look at it from one angle you see the gold, you look at another angle you see the silver. It's just really pretty, and I don't have any kind of antique gold polishes. So next, from the same collection from Orly, I have Gravity Bound, and here is Gravity Bound. Now this one is a blue based glitter polish. There's fuchsia glitter, and then there are white glitters as well as silver hexagon chunky glitters. That's what you're seeing, the big chunks there. Really, really pretty. It drew my attention immediately the first time I saw it on Facebook. So I was like, oh, I need to have that one. I need that in my life. So here is a swatch of that right there. And this is 2 coats. Gorgeous. I can't wait to wear it. I think I'm going to wear one of these 2 glitters. I just don't know which one. Next, I found this one at Ulta in the clearance bin. This is from Orly's Surreal collection, which I think was over the summer, hence why it was on clearance. And this is called Teal Unreal. So this is just a dark teal cream color. So beautiful. I wore this and this was just so beautiful. Such a rich color. There's no shimmer or anything like that in this particular one. Here it is on the swatch wheel. There we go. Just a, you know, a beautiful cream. Now when I was purchasing this one, I thought, you know, I wonder how close this is to the OPI one from the Nicki Minaj collection. So if you're anything like me, I pulled out my Nicki Minaj one. And as you can see, they are completely different. This is much, much lighter. This one's much deeper. So just so you can see that. Next, I got from the Sally Hansen Triple Shine collection. These were on sale at my local Meijer, and this is the color Dive In. And if I had to describe this, this is kind of like a bluish aqua color. It leans more blue than green. Kind of that tealy kind of aqua color. Really, really pretty. This is a cream finish. There's no shimmer or anything like that. Now, these really are shiny, and they last a really long time on the nail too. I really do like this formula, and I think when these first came out, they were like buy one get one 50% off at Walgreens. I'm not sure if that sale is still going on now, but I got this at my local grocery store for $2.99, so that's why I picked this up. And they do have this kind of weird top here. It comes off, and I'm sure you guys have seen this already, but this is like the nail polish top. I don't know why, but whatever. Makes storing it a little weird. But here it is on the swatch wheel. Just a beautiful, creamy aqua color. And it's not quite as dark as this OPI one that I was just showing you, the fly one. You can see this is the very, very light. Here, let me hold up all three. Since we're talking teals. Whoops, sorry guys. Here we go. So they're all different shades of teal. I love teal, I do. It's a beautiful color. It was in my wedding. That's how much I really like it. Okay, so moving on, one of the only OPI, just regular colors that I picked up. From the Mariah Carey collection, I wanted quite a few colors, but they were so popular, I could never find them. And like the one gold kind of polish with the black glitter in it, I don't know which one it was. And then I also wanted like the brown kind of dark cream finish kind of color. Then there was a couple of the liquid sands that I wanted, but of course they're all sold out. I can't find them anywhere. You know, it was just a hot mess, so I was just like, I left it alone. Lo and behold, in the clearance bin at Ulta, I found Visions of Love from that collection. And to me, this is just a really, really kind of dark blood red, kind of a Merlot color, I would give it that. I know in the light here, because it looks a lot lighter than what it is in real life, I would think more like an ox blood red in real life. See back here, it's much, much darker. So here it is on the swatch wheel. Very, very nice, perfect, professional color. This is definitely a work safe color, I would say. Very, very nice. So then I got into the liquid sands. Now, I don't want to say that I went out and bought all the OPI liquid sand colors. I did not. I just kind of realized that these are pretty nice. I was a little hesitant on it because I'm not really a textured polish kind of girl. I usually like, you know, cream finishes, shimmers, occasional glitter and stuff like that. The textured thing, I was kind of like not really feeling it. I didn't understand what the big deal was with the, you know, the sandy, you know, sandpapery feeling nails. I didn't get it. Then I picked up Alcatraz Rocks from, you know, the San Francisco collection. And I like that one. I really do. Then I saw in the Mariah Carey collection, I really liked all of those liquid sands, except for like, you know, the silver one, I think, whatever. But I really liked the colored ones, like the pink one, the purple one. Loved them, could not find them to save my life. So I guess they were popular. So I had to go on, or my husband went on Amazon and he ordered this one for me. This is Make Him Mine. So this was one of two of the rosy gold colors from the Mariah Carey holiday collection. And if I had to describe it, you know, a rosy kind of a pinky color, kind of a neutrally kind of a color. Would be the best way for me to describe it. And here it is on the swatch wheel. And this is 2 coats. And you know what I notice about it is that it is, you know, of course it's a matte texture. There are some of the bigger glitters in there, but they're the same color. So unless you're like, you know, bending it or looking at it in a different light, you really won't be able to see it. But that's okay because the polish itself is so beautiful. At least I think. Next, we have this one. Okay, so the next one I have is called My Current Crush. And this one came, well, let me show it to you first. It is a beautiful purple liquid sand from OPI. And it's kind of like a deep purple berry color in real life anyway. And it has like these, I would say, fuchsia sparkles in them that come off on the nail, and it's just really, really beautiful. And here it is on the nail wheel. Now, see how you can kind of see the different glitters on this one versus like the other one? It's kind of a different texture. Like this sand is a lot smoother than the Mariah Carey one. It's a lot smoother, a lot finer, whereas the Mariah Carey one is a lot more chunkier. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it came in this kit, you know, which came with a natural nail base, and originally this was $15, but I got it for $9.99, which I thought was a good deal because I'm getting 2 OPI polishes, and you can never have enough